So we just did our Fit for Photos workout, and that was total body training, mixed in with some cardio and different elements to help you burn some of that water retention. Because, see, you want to look good in your photos, you've got an event that you're going to, you're getting married, your wedding is tomorrow, you want to look your best in your pictures. How are you going to do it? Well, a couple of things. You know, obviously, if you have a big event that you need to look good for, you should start preparing in advance. But let's say you have prepared, you've been preparing, you're ready, you've been watching what you're eating, but you still want to take those extra measures to make sure that you look the best before your event. So you need to sweat. Before those pictures get taken, you have to sweat. You got to get all of that extra water out of your system. So either go for a jog, 30-minute jog, before you go and hop in the shower to get ready for your pictures, or go to the sauna, sit in the sauna steam room, do that. Take 20 minutes for the steam room. If you don't have that option, get a nice hot bath. Warm up the bath, not so it's scalding hot water, but you want it to be hot enough that when you sit in that tub and submerge yourself, you're going to start to sweat. Because you need to get all that water out of your system. Because your body retains water and it can make you look bloated. So that's another thing you want to watch out for, is the things that you're eating before your event. You don't want to have too much salty food, and you don't want to have too much alcohol. You want to keep it nice, lean, fruits and vegetables, have some protein, have some green tea, speed up your metabolism, have some spicy foods, so that speeds up your metabolism and also helps you to sweat. And then in your pictures, when it's actually time for the pictures, so let's forget about the body preparation phase. Let's go into the actual picture taking. There are a couple of things that you can do, tips and tricks, and celebrities do them all the time so that they look better in the photos. Number one, your lighting. You need to have good lighting. Watch where that light is coming from. You want to have the light coming from behind. You don't want to have lights glaring on you straight on, and you don't want to have lights coming right down on your head, because that creates shadows and it makes you look older. It doesn't make you look as good. So again, you want to have the lights either if they're coming up and down or from the back. You don't want to have lights coming down directly on top of your head or shining right at you, so it makes your eyes have to squint. So that's one, is watch the lighting. The second thing is the camera angle. You want to make sure that the person who's taking the picture, the cameraman, is coming down on top of you. You don't want him lower than you, pointing the camera up like this, because you're going to look like a giant. No matter how small you are, you're going to look bigger if the person is taking the picture from beneath you, from below you. So make sure that that camera is always at your eye level or a little bit above. You don't want anybody taking pictures and the center of their camera is down here. You're going to look bigger. You're not going to like it. Eye level or above is where the lens is to be looking at you. Also, watch the position of your body. If I sit here and keep my arms flat against me, I'm just going to put it out there for you. If I put my arm flat against me, it looks bigger. If my arm is slightly away from my body, it's looking smaller. So again, look, oh my gosh, it looks so fat and big. But now I relax it some, it's away from my body. I'm not squishing and flattening my fat out. You know, you have to watch the position of your arms. The other thing, the position of your body, you want to keep the shoulders up and put your shoulders back. Stick that chest out. It's okay for the pictures. Stick them out. Stick it out. Because you want to, you know, again, it's the position of your body. So if you're slumping over, scrunching over, that's giving you more chance to have fat rolls. You know, you want to elongate, and also putting your shoulders up and sitting back It makes you more confident. It just does. And that comes off in your photos. The confidence is a good-looking thing. People like when you're confident. So if you're throwing that out just in your posture, it's going to pick up on the film and it's going to make you look better. And that's an illusion. It's an illusion, but it works. Another thing, and I've worn them for you today. I don't usually wear Spanx when I work out, but I wore them for you today so that you can see what celebrities use. It's like a little hosiery undergarment thing that you stick on and it sucks everything in. So celebrities use them. They're called Spanx. And mine aren't official Spanx that I'm wearing today. I just took some pantyhose that I have because it's kind of the same thing. What really it is just sucking your body in just a little bit, and it makes a little bit of difference. So when you're sitting, you know, your body's not going to roll over because it's kind of sucked in some. So it's almost like having a corset, but Spanx go down to your knees. So it's almost like a full body girdle down to here. And again, I don't usually wear them when I work out, but I did today just so I could show you the difference. So Spanx, go and get them. Sucking it in, sucking it in. The other thing about your pictures is your body position. If you notice, like some celebrities, Renee Zellweger, she's one who's the back, she's a back turn. And then you've got other people. I'm going to stand up here so I can show you. When you're facing the camera, you don't want to be head on. You want to be a little to the side, bending this front leg, turning your torso. So you're having a little bit of angle. Put those hands on your hips because that's going to prevent you from squishing the fat on your arms. And it's going to define. It's accentuating your hips. You're pushing down on the problem areas, which might be back here. You can hide it. It's like you're masking it. And your legs too. You're standing here together. You know, this looks a lot bigger than it does if I'm looking like I'm one little unit. So here I am and I'm turning. And it's going to take a little bit of practice. You're going to have to get in front of your mirror and sit and pose and find which was your best. Because again, like Renee Zellweger, if you look at her pictures, she's always like this. She's doing the little turnaround. And it's going to look silly. But if you're practicing at home, you want to look good in your pictures. Again, put the little toe, do your angle, twist your body. You want to give an illusion of your torso and just play with it. Find what's comfortable for you. If you're a Renee Zellweger or if you're a Kim Kardashian, I mean, whatever way that fits your body best is the way that you're going to want to pose in your pictures. Because you're posing. You're not just taking a picture. You're posing. Get that vogue. Put something into it. You know, you want to look good? Work for it. Make sure. Test yourself with different angles. Test your hair. Wear stuff that's flattering for you. Don't wear things that are too tight, that are going to, you know, like if you have a shirt, if you have a dress that you're wearing and it's too tight, even if you're the skinniest thing in the world, if the dress is too tight, your fat is going to stick over the top because it's ill-fitting. So make sure you wear clothes that fit properly. Don't be afraid to go up a size if it fits you better, because it's going to look better. When you're wearing the actual garment, people can't see the tag and see what size it is, but they can tell how it fits on you. So make sure that you're wearing something that's appropriate. And the last thing, because we're running out of time, always tilt your chin down. You don't want to take pictures with your chin up or you're going to get a double. Keep it down and stick it out a little bit. Stick it out. Okay, so I'm out of time. I'll see you guys next week. We're going to do after baby body burn for you moms out there. So we're going to do core training and help you get back in shape after that baby. Bye!